Good afternoon, Namaskar. Shri Arif Mohammed Khan ji, Honorable Governor of Kerala and Chief Guest of today's function, Dr. Vinay Sahasrabuddhe, President, Indian Council of Cultural Relations, Professor Balram Pani, Dean of Colleges, Professor Shri Prakash, Director, South Campus, Professor Sangeet Kumar Ragi, Head of Political Science Department, University of Delhi, Professor Payal Mago, Director, Campus of Open Learning, Deans, Principals, Directors, invited speakers, respected teachers, delegates, and my dear students, Namaste, good afternoon again. On behalf of University of Delhi, I would like to welcome you all in the valedictory session of 3-day seminar on revisiting the ideas of India from Swaraj to New India. So after 3 days, now 3 days have passed and so many persons are here in the valedictory function. It means what? Topic is important and you people are good people. Congratulations to all of you. So today in the valedictory function, we are very lucky to have Shri Arif Mohammed Khan ji, who is an outstanding scholar, accomplished leader, outstanding scholar, and Honorable Governor of Kerala as Chief Guest of the function. He has also served as Union Minister of Civil Aviation and Energy. He became MLA of Uttar Pradesh in 1977 at the age of 26 only. And 1977, just after emergency, he became the MLA. He is a social reformer, we all know, a social reformer and a policy maker. His ideas are for the welfare of society and has courage to implement such ideas. We have so many persons in life, they have ideas, but they don't have courage to implement. There is a person who has ideas and also courage to implement such ideas, which is a unique quality. That's why Gopal Das Neeraj has written, for such persons, मैं तूफानों में चलने का आदी हूँ, मैं तूफानों में चलने का आदी हूँ, तुम मत मेरी मंजिल आसान करो. मैं तूफानों में चलने वाला आदी हूँ, तुम मत मेरी मंजिल आसान करो. है नहीं स्वीकार दया अपनी भी, तुम मत मुझ पर कोई एहसान करो. मैं तूफानों में चलने वाला का आदी हूँ, तुम मत मेरी मंजिल आसान करो. I would also like to welcome Shri Vinay Sahasrabuddhe, Member of Parliament and President of Indian Council for Cultural Relations. He is also Chairperson of the Parliamentary Standing Committee on Education, Women, Children and Youth and Sports. He has also served as Director General of Rambhau Maghli Prabodhini Sansthan for 16 years in Mumbai. He is a person of original ideas. I don't know how many of you have interacted with him. He is a person of original ideas and work for the welfare of the people of India. He is a simple, humble and determined person. I admire him for his dedication, originality and scholarship. इनसे बहुत बार मुझे भी मौका मिला मिलने का. एक बार बड़ौदा में मेरे घर पे भी आए थे, तब से मिले तो इनसे मिलकर फिर मिलने का मन करता है. इनसे मिलकर फिर मिलने का मन करता है. सदाशयता ऐसी कि कुछ सीखने का मन करता है. सदाशयता ऐसी कि कुछ सीखने का मन करता है. So in this valedictory function, revisiting the ideas of India from Swaraj to New India, we must have discussed so many ideas in last 3 days. I don't know how many of we have decided to implement such ideas, because ideas without action have very little meaning and no meaning at all. You must be having good number of ideas. You can preach them, you can teach them, but if you don't practice them, if you don't try to implement them, then the effect of those ideas and impact of those ideas will not be visible anywhere. That's why ideas without action have very little meaning. And the ideas for next 25 years to make India prosperous, Now we want ideas. Swaraj to New India. Swaraj is okay. Now we have our own Raj, Swaraj. But now when we talk about the New India, and now everyone is talking about how and when India will be prosperous. So we want in the next 25 years a prosperous India, developed India, prosperous India, developed India, powerful India, India where there is no poverty, India without poverty, safe and secure India, Sanskarvan Samras India. And nowadays, after the new education policy, everyone is talking about India will become Vishwaguru. So in the next 25 years, we should take many, many steps to become Vishwaguru so that we can inspire others for the virtues, for scientific accomplishments of India. And the last very, very important is what we say, we want happy India. But you know, I want to emphasize that happiness has nothing to do with all prosperous, developed, wealthy India. We can make India prosperous, wealthy and developed, but those parameters cannot assure and guarantee that India will be happy India, happy citizens in India. क्योंकि एक कोट में बहुत बार करता हूँ कि ये ना पूछना कि ज़िंदगी खुशी कब देती है, ये ना पूछना कि ज़िंदगी खुशी कब देती है, क्योंकि शिकायतें तो उन्हें भी हैं जिन्हें ज़िंदगी सब देती है। ये ना पूछना कि ज़िंदगी खुशी कब देती है, क्योंकि शिकायतें तो उन्हें भी हैं जिन्हें ज़िंदगी सब देती है। I really don't know how many of you are happy persons. If you are not, please be happy. How? Your teachers, you are teachers. You have to understand the ways and means to become happy, because we have not taught them. That's why many people are in trouble. But you know, happy, we want India with happy citizens. How to do it, that's a separate, but that is also an idea. We should practice, and this we can practice from today onwards, that I want to become a happy citizen of this nation. How? If you don't know, try to understand. If you could not, then take other steps. But please practice this. It is good for all of us. Now, when we say we want powerful, prosperous, so many things, so many are the ideas. But you know, it means what? For the next 25 years, we should focus on, if we want to achieve those milestones, we should focus on creativity. We should focus on originality. We should focus on research, and we should focus on entrepreneurship. Because if we don't have technology and we want to manufacture something. India is a country where 5 crore mobile phones are purchased every month. 5 crore mobile phones are purchased every month. And now we are manufacturing in India. It's a very, very good achievement. But you know, if we borrow technology from elsewhere, manufacture here and sell it, then profit margins, there are hardly any profit margins. And if we want to make India healthy India, it means we have to create technology. At least some method should be there, or some algorithm should be there, some protocol should be there. There should be something here. Israel Prime Minister recently has proudly said, if we start writing on every chip, if we start writing Israel inside, then no chip in this world can be designed without writing Israel inside. But we can't say this about us, because we have not focused on these words. This will happen only if we focus on research, because replication will not help us. This is level 1. Every country has to do it. Take technology from elsewhere, implement here, sell it. But then we have to create technology also. This is very, very essential. That's why when the idea says in the industry 4.0 now, which is focused on artificial intelligence, which is focused on IoT and data sciences, it is industry 4.0 where India has capability to assume leadership in some of the areas. We should do it. That's why here the idea is, when the government of India says Startup India is, this is, and now in India, recently 100 startup unicorns are there in India. So ball is slowly rolling now. But we have, if we want to achieve those milestones, This will only happen, this will create wealth, this will create jobs, this will create so many things. So beg, borrow, steal for the technology, science and technology for next 25 years. If you don't have, collaborate. If we can't collaborate, purchase it. If we cannot purchase technology also, then steal it also if it is required, but we should have the best technology in our country. And always remember, if we import something, we are not only paying for our ignorance, but also paying for our incompetence. That's why, and we can, those who are from economics, they know that the import and export bill of India. We have to think about it. Second is, another idea which is very, very important is Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao. This is a Government of India idea. They are implementing it. We have to further strengthen this idea. And in the University of Delhi, I would like to share that we have around 6,50,000 students in University of Delhi, out of which 3.5 lakhs are girls students. So our girls presence on campus is more than 50%. So Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao, Delhi University is implementing very effectively, but we want to further strengthen this, and the next 25 years we have to work on this. We have to create an environment where others are inspired and they will follow us. Another very, very important idea which should be in the minds of every Indian, and which Prime Minister has also referenced many times, Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas. When we say Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, ये सबके मन में होना चाहिए, सबके एक्शंस में होना चाहिए. मन में है, एक्शंस में नहीं है, उसका भी कोई फायदा नहीं है. मन में है नहीं, एक्शंस में है, उसका भी कोई फायदा नहीं है. सो मन में भी होना चाहिए, एक्शन में भी होना चाहिए. अभी इसी फंक्शन के इनॉग्रेशन में भारत के माननीय गृह मंत्री आए थे, तो उन्होंने कितनी अच्छी बात हमारे लिए कही कि विश्वविद्यालय विचारधारा का अखाड़ा न बने. इसका मतलब विचारधारा को लेकर झगड़ा न करें, बात करें, बातचीत करें, डिबेट करें, डिस्कशन करें, क्योंकि जो अच्छी विचारधारा है वो अपने आप सस्टेन करेगी. उसके लिए झगड़ा करने की विश्वविद्यालयों में आवश्यकता नहीं है. इतनी अच्छी बात, एक इतना अच्छा आइडिया, मैं समझता हूँ सबको प्रैक्टिस करनी चाहिए, और दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी को भी. सो वी शुड रिस्पेक्ट, ट्रस्ट एंड हेल्प एवरी सिटीजन ऑफ इंडिया. Another is the safe India for the safety of the world and humanity. We want to be a Saksham India. Idea क्या है भारत सरकार का? सक्षम भारत. So we want to make India Saksham Bharat, not only for us but for others also. If India will be powerful, it will help humanity. If you are not powerful, then nobody listen to you. रामधारी सिंह दिनकर has rightly said, क्षमा शोभते उस भुजंग को जिसके पास गरल हो. क्षमा शोभते उस भुजंग को जिसके पास गरल हो. उसका क्या जो खुद ही विषहीन, दंतहीन, विनीत, सरल हो. We don't want India like विनीत, दंतहीन, विनीत. हम पे सब कुछ होना चाहिए. Then you can talk of humanity. Then you can help others and you can make. And lastly, no compromise on military power for at least for another 25 years if you want to make India powerful, effective, impactful. And then for the wealthy India, on the inauguration session also I said the formula is only 10% growth rate for 25 years. And how to achieve this? Like first target which Prime Minister has given, $6 trillion economy by 2026. He has not said 2026, but CIA has said 2026 now. Recently, our target should be $6 trillion economy in 2026 and $9 trillion in 2031, $40 trillion by 2047. If you want to achieve all those milestones, our economy size should be $40 trillion. How to achieve this? We have to create technology. Technology will help us. Science will help us. Agriculture will help us. Technology and science in agriculture will help us to achieve this. And that's why, but we want to make developed, powerful, strong in India for what? For the service of humanity, not to create troubles in the life of others. That is the vichar of India, Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam. And last, to achieve this will happen. We want citizens, those who can promise us that they will not do anything in their lifetime which is against the interest of our country. How many of you can give me this promise that we will not do anything which is against the interest of our country in our lifetime? So the purpose of the seminar is also served, purpose of our coming is also served. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.